Evening everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome along 1174 Stephen, Mystic Reaper and GD. Hope you're feeling better, GD. Hope the rest of you are all okay as well. So we are back on the West Coast going tonight.
Microphone activated. Sound resumed.
We're going to see what we can get up to tonight.
What?
What?
What? What is happening?
Are you two all getting confused in there again?
Don't take much.
Yeah.
I didn't like to say anything. Oh, good, thanks, Mr. Gruber. So we're going to sort the sheep out tonight on here. Certainly has, Mr. Gruber. Behave yourself, Milton.
It's your fault.
I didn't just send you a funny video involving sheep. We've taken about £500,000 out of here last night after the stream. Glad you're feeling a bit better, GD. So we're going to go and fertilise the grass down at the sheep end to start with. Once drive control decides to behave itself, we'll be away. And it's the one and only Mystic Reaper. So we've got 4 grass fields to fertilise down here and 1 up the cow yard to do. It's on ×5 again. We're on the next day, as you can see. It's day 2 of spring. We couldn't cope with more than one GD. The destruction would be catastrophic. No one jamming balers is always fun. At least it's grass, not barley straw. So I'll get these 2 fields here done first. Oh there, not you as well, Mystic. Alright, let's get this unfolded. Get it set up properly onto auto. Go. Automatic mode. You'll see why I've got this mod in now.
What mod's that?
Hardy sprayer mod with the section control. It also does allows you to do 20k forward speed spraying. It's a bit excessive, but evening Dan, how are we doing? So I haven't turned the sprayer off, it's done it by itself. That sounds ominous, GD. I did see there's another free one on Epic today.
Get worried when you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, be afraid. Very afraid.
There's Galaxy Type 1 of some description on there today. I got a notification about when I turned the PC on. At least the gold nuggets are easy to spot at the moment on here. We might have to have a bit of a collection session at some point. I'm not sure if that's the sort of thing you're looking for. I mean, that's sort of some sort of space scavenging and destruction. Well, the word destruction was used, so it may be. We need this mod back in 19. Section control. I feel it might have been the contest mod. I'm not sure.
So does it auto detect it? So
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
what's that? Hardest. I'm sure I've got that one. Is it on my
Yeah,
or?
it's on Mod Hub. You'll need the spray rate section control, something it's called.
Yeah, I've got that already. I'm sure I've got this mod. I'll have to check in a sec. I'm on 17, so I can check.
Yeah, that's on Mod Hub, Mystic. Both these two are off there. This comes with the front tank as well, this one. Once you've turned it on for the first time, that just sorts itself out. So if you overlap too much, it'll shut a section off. Just how the real ones work. The Hardy might have been, but I think the original spray rate one might have been contest GD. Can't remember without looking. Yep, works with Courseplay as well from memory. I'm sure I've used it with it before. Does save quite a bit of fertiliser though. Evening Nathan, how are we doing? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, that would be a nice little addition. The real reason I want to use a sprayer is because of that mod. You just have to turn it on for the first time when you unfold it and then leave it to it. So I'll get these 4 fields done here. I'll head up and do the one at the cow farm. Yeah, I've got it installed, but I'm just having a problem getting it to show up at the moment. 1174. That's an improvement then, Nathan. Must feel strange to have working internet. A sensible-ish speed. There'll be a few loads of sheep to get in tonight. That's not bad then, compared to what you were getting. Not quite such a spud net now, is it? It's got one more field to do down this way, I think, before we go into the sheep farm. If anyone else on there will be absolutely shocked to see you repair, Nathan. Yeah, that'll be a real surprise for them. Trouble is now you'll have to think of a different excuse when you get stuck on a tree or a gate post. You'll be able to use the internet dropped. Told you to go buy some bales tonight as well for the sheep. So I'll put the loader back on this tractor. Hey SG, how are we doing? Yeah, I don't know who found that issue, Nathan. Some sort of lunatic found it, didn't they? All good here, thanks. Almost the weekend. The exams. That's good then, Nathan. Good to have another trialer. Right. So sheep farm now. They're only mocks though, aren't they, SG? They're not big exams, are they? Be honest, so he done half a day's revision for proper exams. It's all overdone for him. My opinion was, if I didn't know him by that point, what's the point of looking at the last minute? With padded walls, SG? A special jacket with little buckles on the sleeves. Yeah, lots and lots of updates there, Nathan. Yeah, homework was done in as short a length of time as possible, and only the bare minimum as far as I was concerned. Hey Spencer, how are we doing? I'm usually the one giving the tests these days. I'm good, thanks. Just leaves one field up the coast to do.
That was in the contest, the spray add-on.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It says required mods, a sprayer pack,
Yeah.
and a premium whatever thing, 380,000, whatever that is.
Yeah, I've got the sprayer pack on here as well. I'll show you which ones they are. Sprayer pack was the in-game Amazon,
Yeah, that's it.
the Stiller, and the New Holland sprayer. All came with it.
Mm.
And there's
That's
this
the other one, yeah.
then this Hardy was just a separate one that come with the front tank and the sprayer itself.
Oh, cool.
Haven't used the in-game version, so I just preferred this one because it's quicker. I think it's one of the first mods I found when I came to PC from console. It's a good sprayer, isn't it, Nathan? Pains me to say Hardy's a good sprayer.
Yeah, that's on FSUK, that Hardy.
Yeah, I can't remember where I got it from.
Yep, 20 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
If anyone wants it, it's on FSUK.
Yeah, I won't be putting a mod list together for this series.
Right,
I've had-
just Google it, it comes up like
Yeah.
literally the first one.
Yeah. Reason I won't be putting a mod list together, I've had them for so long I can't remember where I got most of them from. It's going to be impossible to retrace the steps easily. We've got one up the cow farm now. I think we should have enough grass there then. We just missed the west coast. Never mind the sheep farm. So we've got these three bigger fields of grass on the right, which should be for grass seed. The one we've just done will be for mowing, and the one at the cow farm will be for mowing. That's the plan anyway. Oh, did you, Nathan? I'm resisting the obvious comment about sheep hair. I'm surprised Milton hasn't taken it.
What?
Nathan and his sheep farm.
Interesting, Nathan.
Look forward to it, Nathan. I think I probably spent equal amounts of time at the cow farm and the sheep farm on the west coast. They've been dying off a bit then. Just not as realistic as they do on Hofburg when they're 19 with the pigs. It's raining dead pigs on there.
That was it. An interesting day.
Yeah. They got a headache from one of them. Several pounds of dead pork landed on your head. Just got this small field on the left here to do. So we do not need to buy the mower tonight as well. Once we've got everything bought, we at least know what's left money wise. That field through there is one of my usual purchases on here. Nice sized field, that one. Let's get that boom out of the bushes. Hey Jim Bob, how are you doing? Get a little bit done in the middle. In the worst case, we don't have enough grass, we can always buy some more when it's all ready to cut. So we have to unload the bale trailer up the yard, so we're going to need that. Right, that should be all of our fields of grass done now. Looks like it. So that will just leave us a couple, two more to blow now. She bought another one last night. Variable land. I do now have the straw harvest reinstalled on there, the add-on. So I've got the bale grab I want for tonight. go back and get the loader back on here. It's probably going to be our most used track tonight. Once the sheep up and run, they can start making us some money as soon as wool starts coming off them. We'll get 100 of them. That's the plan. Just drag this trailer outside with the seed on. Doors open first though. Them 3 bags off there into the shed. Take the bag handler off again up here, get the trailer back on, head down the shop. garage, there's nothing else in there. So trouble in bags, sometimes they jam on this bag handler. Could really do with the weight on the back of this when handling these things. May need one for the next trick anyway. Bale grab I've got in mind, and we may need a weight to handle the bales with it. We shall see. That won't be yet for a little while. We've got a bit of other kit down the shop first to sort out, and sheep to get. This tractor might actually struggle with a water tanker. A bit on the large side for this one, so you may need the class for that. Alright, let's head down there. Drop this trailer off sort of out of the way somewhere in the shop. Those two to deal with first. That flagged up a bit of a problem. So animal trailer first. This could be fun in the animal dealers actually, this thing. Especially if I've got loader on the front as well. Makes it slightly harder. Our lovely static livestock in here. Sheep 500. Interesting. So 14 sheep in there. Hi Paul, how are we doing tonight? That's the thing I prefer about 19 with the sheep. At least you can choose if you want them all the same colour. There you get the pole with it. A good start. Very regimental sheep in there. All standing facing forward and to attention. I'm good, thanks. Just clean the old pipes out on the tractor. Yes, Nathan. Probably try to work out which one's going to die first. Just using the sheep to start with, till we made some money. Then we'll look at the cows. As Milton pointed out last night, sheep are easier to make money with than cows in seasons. To start with. We will probably end up using both over the course of the series. How long the series goes for depends on how the views are. I think this map just appeals to so many people.
I think good thing with this map is wherever you start, and you start in different places, it still feels different. It's weird.
Yeah. BB just got this map right, didn't he, when he done it?
Yeah, so if you go over to the pig farm and you just start over there, that's completely different. Or even if you go up near field 4 and go over that way, it's all different. It's on the coast. It's crazy.
No, this map is well and truly in the realms of the past now, formal. There's only one of Bill's maps coming to 19, that'll be Lone Oak once Oxygen David has done it. Not the dodgy convert doing the rounds out there at the moment, which is to be kept well away from. even before BB said he wasn't going to do for 19, he said the West Coast won't be coming across. So it needed too much work. I think that's what he said, wasn't it, Dal?
Sorry, what that go on?
I think BB said that even if he had been modding for 19, the West Coast needed too much work to get it up to the standard.
Yeah, yeah, I think because of how it was done in the animals, and I don't know. But yeah.
Same as CPF needed completely rebuilding from the ground up, because it wouldn't have worked in an existing state.
What John Deere is that, Gav?
6910
I think I got that one.
or 6010 pack.
I remember the smoke coming out. I was looking at it thinking, I remember that one.
Yeah. This one took some finding when I got it. Yeah, there's a lot going for 17 still.
Something with 17 I just enjoy is the engines of the tractors.
Yeah. Now, I haven't tried some of them sound updates out this afternoon.
Nor have I yet.
I have.
And are they any good?
Yeah, I tried the Deutz 7 Series one. Yes, they have modified it. It does sound better.
How much can I?
No idea on that one. I think CD's just taking a break at the moment, isn't he? What someone said the other day.
I have no good. That
I
one.
can't remember where I heard that the other day. Stream somewhere. Missed the pole this time. Ah, it's you, wasn't it, Nathan? Can remember who, what, and when. What happens when you get old? You get forgetful. In Milton's case, when you're not as old as us, you get very forgetful.
Yeah, very.
I mean, he forgot he's not supposed to put his hand in the lawnmower. Look how that ended up for him.
What?
What?
Can't I?
You can swear at me later.
Oh, you know that.
Oh yes. See, I'm just getting my own back. You started trolling me for the minute you came in TeamSpeak last night. So it's my turn tonight. We did have a 6810 that used to cough smoke out like this when you floored it. Until the day it decided it didn't want to live anymore. Without some major surgery. So I said we want about 100, so we're going to need another 4 loads yet. 4 and a bit loads to get it right. But sheep aren't as expensive as I remembered with the lower prices mod, so it's even better than I was expecting. This should give us a good start then. Yeah. I think we'll have sheep, not pigs. That would have been an expensive mistake. I budgeted on the £1,600 per sheep, so we're doing okay, yeah? That's why I'd left so much money in last night.
Right back.
Okay. That'll be 42 sheep. Let's see what they can do with seasons in 19 when it arrives. Probably cause Nathan to tear all his hair out trying to update Metagrove to be compatible. He's not got too much left after getting it through console testing. Tore most of it out doing that. What's that, Nathan? Actually, you'll probably tear most of your hair out trying to get Metagrove seasons compatible when it arrives. You ain't got much left after you tore it out doing console testing. Let's hope it's that simple then. You'd like to think they kept it that simple for you guys to add into a map. I had a feeling there might be somehow. We need the first update yet, Nathan. Never mind another update. Get forgetful in your old age, Nathan. It's the luxury of that new internet of yours that's just scrambled your mind today. Just so overwhelmed with the ability to get on a server without it dropping out so often that you've lost all track of everything. Typical. Yeah, look there then. See, the server's just passed out with the shock that you've got new internet, that's what it is. Two more loads. I think we'll be short 2 sheep then, which we can just do in the other way up here. I'll run about for 2. Takes us to 70. 28 more in trialers, then 2 extras, takes to the 100. Yeah, my maths brain is working tonight. Shock horror. Hey Crazy Chicken, how are we doing tonight? The one I've never done much with on this map is the one up the cliffs there, the cliff top farm. Don't have any real reason to go down there. Yeah, it is Nathan. So it's sort of out of the way and didn't have sort of fit in with anything I was doing on here than to use it as a sell point. I don't think there's one bit of this map what couldn't be described as a sort of nice yard, really. You know, I was going to get caught on that post sooner or later. One more load now after this one. And I saw some water and some hay out. Good assortment of sheep in there now. All very well behaved, none of them have tried to escape. Okay, so there's 2 more loads after that one. 70 at the moment. It's easier doing or cheaper doing it this way than the other way, saving the haulage fee. water first, I think. I'll try it with this tractor. Should do it. Might be at a snail's pace, but should just about do it. Where are we going to get that from? Bit of a brute, that tank we bought. It's really made for the class to pull, not this one. Take us up to 84. It's going to rain again by the looks of the weather forecast. One more lot will take us up to 98. Then we'll buy the last two at the door here, rather than run back again for just two. Hopefully we start making some money off them as soon as the weather get right in there for them to shed wool. This will be all of them then for now. So we could keep hold of the trailer. I just want to buy some more, get some cows at some point. Sell this off as well. last trailer full then. Left ourselves plenty of tracks in there here now. Park this trailer up the shed up here. Go and attempt to retrieve the water tanker. Pulling it empty is going to be no problem. So after we've filled it up from the river we may have an issue. Welcome back, Spencer. Right, 98 sheep then. I'll put this trailer in up here. Out of the way. Evening, Rob, how are we doing? Let's just buy these last two sheep to finish the 100 off. It's £900 extra just to buy them two there. Alright, let's go and get some water now. We've got to buy some hay in the bale grab. Loaded down a bit again now, we're finished going out the cattle market. So we don't get this stuck on the riverbank once that tank's full. Got to turn the dead zone down on the steering wheel last night on here after the stream. This is either going to go right or spectacularly wrong, filling this up out the river with this tractor on the tank. Place your bets now which one it's going to be. thinking more than likely wrong at the moment. Get wedged on the riverbank or something. This is a heavy old tank once it's full. In real life you're looking at 32 tons of water on board this thing when it's loaded. Kilo a litre, 32,000 litre tank. See our field in front of us at the moment there was stubble, what's ours to plough still. Don't even think about it. Start to lift the back wheels off the ground already. Just hope we can get this out of here again. Otherwise we're going to have to drop the tank there and go and get the Axion. Yeah, about that.
What?
Come on, come on.
Bring the accent down.
Yeah. I think we've got a bigger problem at the minute.
Yes.
Fancy trying to do that hard rip.
He's trying to kill that John Deere. That's what John Deere got the log again.
Get off. Because I would turn the radio down on there. But no.
Can we put forward drive up? Haven't we got it on?
I got it on.
Ah, then you rip you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need the Axion.
Yeah. You need the action.
Which means I've got to try and reverse this delightful little device out of the shed. Why did I pull this in here like this last night? It's all Without's fault. He suggested getting this drill. Better hope this thing's heavy enough to get that out of there. Otherwise we'll be leasing a very, very big tractor to do it. Evening Without. How are we doing? So we've got wheel weights, we've got nearly 2.5 ton front weight on here. Let's see if we can extract the water tanker from the river. Otherwise we'll need the quad track. Knew that would end badly. Note to self, don't put 140 horsepower tractor on the 32 ton water tanker. I've already got Milton and Dowell back onto the west coast. Again. Surely this ought to have enough power and weight to pull that thing out of there, doesn't it? I have to unload it again. About that, yeah.
It's because of the ledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have the power of this mod installed?
Don't need it.
No?
We have Axiom power.
Yeah.
Is that Smarties?
Sorry?
Is that Electron? Is that Smarties mod? That one?
Smeaties, yeah.
Smarties, what his name is. Yeah, that's nice. That is.
Yeah. Downloaded the Zarian earlier tonight as well. Just in case. So we won't be using the 6910 to try and fill this up out of the river again.
Yeah. Better not.
Poor thing probably won't even be able to pull up the hill to the sheep farm if we tried. How much water we're going to need in here? Whether one will be enough or not. Okay. One was more than enough. I expect we need more than that. That ain't going in there. Don't want to test whether that's got collisions on those pipes or not. I'll leave that there for a moment. We'll go and retrieve the John Deere. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of silage in that clamp on here in the past. So we now need some bales. And the bale grab and probably wait for the rear linkage. What I have in mind. Otherwise it ain't going very well. As long as I've got the key binding set up right, we'll be okay with this. If not, we'll have to sell it again. Let's push that out of the way. Meant to fill it up when we're down this way earlier. Right, bale grab. So we'll leave it in that colour on front loader. Just hoping I've set the key bindings right, because it's not as easy to change them in 17. There we go, out of the game. Obviously not. That's the answer to that one. Okay, that's easy enough. We can work around that. Have to sort it out on the joystick afterwards. Let's get some bales now. See if we can do it without needing some weights on. Because even like it should be in real life, I've had some incredible fun and games on these on the tractor loader. Where four-wheel drive was needed with no weights on the back, just to get the tractor to move. Okay, it's right on the point of balance for two bales by the looks of it. This was the barrel grab I glitched out on Culbra and sent a Manitou catapult across the map. The grab disappeared through the map. I still have no idea how it done. It's the only time it ever glitched. This wasn't the grab I want to use really. There's another version of it. For some reason it's not showing up in my mods list though it's installed. There's one for 2 barrels, which is the one I actually wanted. Nice when you put barrels next to each other and they don't tremble and shake all over the place like they do in 19. Let's push those other 2 on a bit again. That sounded about right. They look like they had some sort of siege when you go near them with the barrel wagon. Put the next lot down. Just get the 1 load for now. We can always come back and get more if we need them. In real life what you do is go in a bit of an angle and slam the barrels down and push them forwards as you do it, but if you do it in the game it pushes the barrels off the trailer. I didn't think I actually used this grab on the front loader before tonight. Usually had a telehandler for it. Have to put these bales inside as well, because we know what happens in seasons if they get wet. Well, if there's anything left after we've fed the sheep, that is. Take the action back to the yard and leave the John Deere up here. That's the plan. Yeah, that'd never get up here with that water tanker on the back. They told me may use auto load on this trailer as if we've got a lot of little conventional bales lying about. Other than that, we'll be doing it with this grab. And the auto load on the actual bale trailer itself. And we have wool appearing, which is a good start. Reconfiguring this bale grab after the stream so I can use the joystick, open and close it how it should be, settle the keyboard. Don't know why I done installed straw harvest. I could get greedy and try and pick 3 up. I think we all know what's going to happen if I try and pick 3 up with this. Still going to try it though. Same thing what happened in real life when I done the back wheels come off the ground. I needed 4-wheel drive in. Hey Rabbit Man, how are we doing? Alright, let's check sheepies and see what we need. Oh, they're full. Answers what I need. But of course I forgot to do the seasons trick with them, put one in and take it out again to get above 80%. Just silly. I think I'm going to go and get a weight for the back of this. I'm not even going to try it. It's teetering enough for 2 in the grab, let alone a 3rd one. I think we've had enough mishaps tonight with the water tanker. Pleased to hear it, Rabbit Man. How many of you in chat at the moment have been tempted back to 17 after seeing it again? Or are tempted to go back to 17? A good effect on people, and if you all want to go back to it. Looks like I've got a whole group of you going back to 17. Yeah, Seasons does really help with things. Right, what weights have I got? Oh, look, a John Deere weight. Thought there's one in here somewhere. I think we better just go for the 900 kilo one. Yeah, as I said last night, this was the first map I played with Seasons on console. Back when I started 17, I was on PS4. When you do compare some of the textures in this to 19, you can see where that's come on leaps and bounds. But 17 is still a great version of the game to play on. So let's hope we can pick up 3 bales now. Get them all in the shed before it rains. You just pick up 3 8-foot sort of half Heston type bales. With a 6930 and a loader and 3 bale grab, and that'd lift the back wheels off the ground with 3 of them on the front. And McCormick, that did lift the back wheels off the ground. You needed 4-wheel drive to do it. Yeah, they're sort of 2 I done a lot of hours on without as well. The West Coast CPF. I was one of the ones who really liked Drumhard as well. So that was on console back then. So we were more limited with console in 17 on some of the maps. Hi Tom, how are you doing? Yeah, Drumhard's a nice map, especially for console. Let's get back on the grab. Yeah, weight has done it. Isn't sort of teetering too badly. Never played Western Shore. But definitely Oakfield CPF and this one of course. The Guy Martin land speed record in a tractor. Nathan, Did come up on my Facebook. Yeah, that's true. Rabbit Man. I'm good, thanks, Tom. Good speed for a tractor, that one, Nathan. Yeah, Sandy Bug didn't really play too much, to be honest. Yeah, I think our little boys in their Battenberg cars may have something to say about that one, Nathan. 103 mile an hour grain hauling. That'd upset the locals. Yeah, it was Rabbit Man. I mean, we know that's not coming to 19. Alright, so that can stay here now. That one. Suppose we do this properly this time. Sun's nice and bright out there. You can put that one in again, Tom. What the auto mod decided to hide for some reason.
I have no clue what that done there.
No, then I hit the wrong button.
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah. I have no idea why auto mod picked that up though.
That's what I'm trying to work out.
And there's me hit the wrong button on it. I tabbed out the game. Not quite sure what sense is wrong with the words white diesel, but hey, something, obviously. Yep. Gate fence post there. No one saw that. Yeah, I didn't play too much on Balan Craig, really. Yeah, it's probably because I watched VF playing it so much I didn't get involved with it. Tell me, ain't driven this inside yet tonight. Thought there's another one I didn't really play too much. But I was late coming to FS17 on PC, which didn't help the case there. Yeah, I couldn't play it on console for that reason without. I started messing around with it on PC and moving bits and removing things and making the yard bigger. What do you mean nearly had your PC turned off? Nathan. You getting wrong? I would say you're getting wrong off the missus, but we know that ain't got to happen in your case. Probably got time just to top down that small field up near the sheep yard. I couldn't afford to buy a PC when I started on 17, Tom. Besides which, at that point in time I didn't know if I was going to enjoy the game when I started it. Ooh, not good, Nathan. Keep them away from that. So I bought a console and FS17 when I was ill, December 16. Didn't have space for a PC at that point either. Not in here. And once I got into the game I went to PC. I could wait, spend all that money on the PC not knowing if I'd like the game or not, or how much time I'd have to play it. I have played quite a bit on Sandy Bay now, and a little bit on Thornton, but not as much as other maps. Sandy Bay was one of the options for this series, but it's not 100% seasons compatible from what I remember about it. Certain bits of the fields don't work very well. So all the lower fields on there don't work very well with seasons. Something in my mind about seasons in that map. Go on the top gate rather than open these ones up, so they'd be in the way. Yep, that's the one, Tom. Hadn't played it before 17. Didn't know much. Well, I'd heard about it and knew bits about it, but never played it, so I just didn't have time. That's another map I couldn't really get into. You're in the same category as Milton then, Nathan. You've been with it since 09, haven't you, Milton?
Yeah. I play a little bit of 08 still.
See how far we get with this field. That just leaves us one more after this one's done. Evening, Martin, how are we doing? Sounds like it's more complicated, Nathan. I'm good here, thanks. So this one's done, be done. That leaves the other one for the next stream. Maybe start some drilling. The calendar's right, even if the soil temperatures aren't at the moment. Ah, see, I ain't got that problem, so I never deleted the mods. I stuck them all on the USB stick, just in case. Oh, I got Milton reminiscing as well now. See, he can remember going back to 09, but he can't remember what he done yesterday. Now he's getting a bit older.
I can't remember what I have done yesterday. Nothing.
See, I'm having a troll Milton night tonight. I know he's going to get his own back at some point. So one problem when you want to do screenshots for GPS in 17, you couldn't hide the lines. Like turn the GPS off. Can you, Nathan? You have to explain that one. So I must have missed that bit. Have a look for that then. Work out quite nicely this one. Get this field done. Now just be getting dark. Sun's now setting on here. Another die done. Work out quite nicely that one. Die to the stream at the moment. Oh yeah, I thought that was on this week, Tom. I haven't, Nathan. Did see that mod and meant to have a look at her.
Yeah, I've been told that's really good. I think I'm actually break stuff.
Yeah. Is it easy to put in, Nathan? Main question, how easy is it to install? Right, so it's just a mod then, it's not got texture files or anything like that to go in.
Is that the one off FS UK?
Yeah. I think it is though.
I thought you had to do something with XMLs and stuff.
Well, just put in the mods folder. We'll be trying that one then.
Definitely.
So yeah, FS UK.
Cool.
Now where we'll be going very shortly then. Hopefully it's a bit more HD friendly than that one. So I said to Dal and Milton after the stream last night, the sky doesn't quite look so good on an HD monitor in 17. Playing with a different monitor now to what I was last time I was on here. So I'm not sure what my plans are tomorrow night yet. Keep an eye on the channel. There is a chance I may not be streaming. Right, so it's both part of the mod, both mods then, Nathan? Both just go in your mod folder? So we know what we're doing with it. From an expert, of course. That sounds nice and easy. I'd seen them on there but thought I was more involved than just sticking them in the mod folder. But you had to mess around in the textures and everything again.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know. Oh my god. 99 sunrise textures, 82 sunsets, 79 day textures, 37 night textures.
I'm
13
presuming it all
overcast.
works with seasons okay, Nathan? There's no sort of conflicts there or anything?
Oh my god.
Oh yes, Tom, we'll be trying that. That'll be installed in time for the next stream.
That looks amazing. What am I going to say?
Yep. Be downloading it after the stream and whacking it in the mods folder and having a look on one of my other 17 maps. Oh, I've got another version of this one I was playing on, which I'll try it out on. Ah! In which case, having seen Bill's pictures, I'll definitely be installing it. That's what he's using on them. That looks absolutely fantastic. Ultra realistic, I think, is the best way to describe those pictures we've been seeing of his. So I'm guessing yet again everyone would like the next stream I do to be West Coast again. Has Bill been tweaking them again, Nathan?
There's always tweaking textures.
Yeah. We have an achievement unlocked. Cattle and crops, yeah, that's a possibility. We're never ever putting the Kverneland discs back in the mod on cattle and crops. Ever. NASA are still looking for them.
That was amazing.
They got the Hubble Space Telescope looking for them currently. Last seen somewhere around Jupiter, I think. The altitude they got to. We never had a mod do that in 19, that's for certain. Or 17. So might be back tomorrow night, watch the channel. Probably out for a little while after work tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be home yet. Oh, you must have missed that one, Tom. I had a 6-metre set of Kverneland discs as a mod. When I went near them with the tractor, the sprayer next to him catapulted sideways and the discs launched themselves into orbit. They bounced across the map, then they launched themselves into orbit. Hey Brendan, how are we doing? Oh, so we've got one more thing to buy tonight actually, on there. Good, thanks Brendan. We shall need the John Deere for. Due to how we're going to do the grass, we're going to have to do something. Because we're going to do grass seed on here with the Lexians, we're going to need a mower to do an early cut of a couple of fields to get some hay. So I'll have to just buy that. I do have one in mind for it. Which isn't stupidly big. Must have been, Tom. It was pretty impressive. I don't think any of us ever seen a mod do that in a game before. How they went. Right, John Deere. Okay, the IC is going to play up now. Had that before with this. There we go. Certainly were, Tom. Wool pallet is filling up nicely. So we can actually grab a set of pallet forks while we're down there as well. Yeah, that was the annoying bit. No two John Deeres could be the same colour. Some of them were, but then we got ones like this which were faded. Let's just get these last two bits and get them back to that sheep yard, and that'll do us for tonight because it'll be getting dark by then. Obviously as the days lengthen, the streams will lengthen slightly probably. No set sort of finish time to them, just when we're sort of done or it's dark basically. We'll never skip through 2 days in one stream. This is absolutely nothing to do. Maybe 1 or 2 missions we can take on then. Right. Already got 826 litres of wool, so we're doing well there. Table manners model sort the sheep out so they keep clean. Mowers, well, I've got one mod one in stock which I think is going to go down best, which would be CD's one. Could do, Tom. We may have cows by then as well. So we will go for, let's just go for a standard set I think, just in case. What I usually do with these is give them a good bright colour so I don't lose them. So that's our mower sorted out as well. The one with the swather on. So we want to do some grass bales at any time we could for the sheep. We know they don't store with seasons. Already clocked up 2 hours on this tractor.
Right guys, I'm gonna scoot on and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay, catch you later.
Okay.
Take it easy.
See you later.
See you later.
User disconnected from your channel.
On this one we've actually got pipes which look a bit more better sorted. No, not got a John Deere one in here. One like CD's one here. Getting stars out now. Might be we buy another grass field. We shall see. If we do, we may buy another one up the cows as we've got more money left over than what I was planning on having. As the sheep price was lower than I'd remembered. That'll give us a good start up the cows then. Out there that'll obviously have to be some silage. Missed it. Bet you guys thought I was going to hit that doorpost then. I know what you're like. Quite possibly without, actually. That's what I like about this, the sky. Lots and lots of stars. But that will be where we finish on here for tonight. It's another day done. Sleep through to the morning for the next day. So I say I may be back tomorrow night, we shall see. I know, Nathan. Hopefully that'll be sorted at some point. I'll be back with you in a second, Milton.
Okay.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
I'll pop a link to today's video in chat as usual. Got a Peterville video going out tomorrow, which may have an interesting twist in it. So for now, that's where we will leave it for tonight. So I will say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.